Have you ever completed a fast and wondered why you didn't feel the spiritual breakthrough you were hoping for? You're not alone. Millions of people fast regularly, yet many miss out on the transformative power that fasting can bring. The truth is, fasting by itself isn't a magic formula. It's what you do alongside fasting that unlocks real spiritual results. Before we dive deeper, if you're finding value in this message, please hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe to our channel for more life-changing spiritual content. Your support helps us reach more people searching for genuine spiritual growth. The missing piece in your spiritual practice. Think of fasting as preparing soil for planting. You can clear the ground all you want, but if you never plant seeds, water them, or provide sunlight, nothing will grow. Fasting clears away the noise and distractions of daily life, creating space for something deeper. But that space needs to be filled with intentional spiritual actions. Many people approach fasting like a transaction. They give up food and expect automatic blessings in return. But spiritual growth doesn't work on autopilot. Fasting opens a door, but you still have to walk through it. Let's explore the 5 powerful actions that turn fasting from an empty ritual into a catalyst for real transformation. Action number 1. Engage in deep, honest prayer. Prayer during fasting isn't about reciting memorized words or going through the motions. It's about having raw, honest conversations with the divine. When your body is fasting, your spirit becomes more sensitive and receptive. This is the time to pour out your heart completely. Talk about your struggles, your fears, your deepest desires. Ask the hard questions you've been avoiding. Listen for answers in the silence. Real prayer is a two-way conversation, not a monologue. Set aside specific times during your fast for extended prayer sessions. Turn off your phone, find a quiet space, and be fully present. The quality of your prayer life during a fast directly impacts the spiritual results you'll experience. Action number 2. Immerse yourself in sacred texts and wisdom. Fasting creates mental clarity that makes you more receptive to spiritual truth. Your mind isn't foggy from digestion, and your focus sharpens. This is the perfect time to dive deep into sacred texts, spiritual books, and teachings that elevate your understanding. Don't just read casually. Study with intention. Take notes. Meditate on passages that speak to you. Let the words sink into your spirit. When you fast, you're more likely to have breakthrough moments of understanding that eluded you before. Concepts that seemed confusing suddenly become clear. Truths that seemed abstract become personal and applicable. If this is resonating with you, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We're building a community of people who are serious about real spiritual growth, and we'd love to have you join us. Action number 3. Practice intentional acts of kindness and service. One of the most powerful but overlooked aspects of fasting is combining it with serving others. When you deny yourself food, you become more aware of those who go without daily. This awareness should move you to action. Use the time you would have spent preparing and eating meals to help someone in need. Visit someone who's lonely. Donate to a cause that matters. Volunteer your time. Speak encouraging words to someone who's struggling. The spiritual principle at work here is profound. When you give to others while denying yourself, you create a powerful spiritual dynamic. You're demonstrating that your fast isn't about self-focused spirituality, but about becoming more compassionate and loving. Service during fasting also keeps you from becoming prideful or self-righteous about your spiritual discipline. It reminds you that spirituality is ultimately about love in action, not just personal enlightenment. Action number 4. Create space for silence and meditation. In our noisy, distraction-filled world, silence has become rare and uncomfortable. But silence is where spiritual transformation happens. During your fast, intentionally create periods of complete silence. No music, no podcasts, no conversations. Just you and the quiet. In silence, you hear the voice of your own soul. You become aware of thoughts and feelings you've been drowning out with constant noise. You might feel uncomfortable at first. That's normal. Sit with the discomfort. Meditate on your breath, on a spiritual truth, or simply on being present in the moment. Silence strips away the masks we wear and the distractions we hide behind. It reveals who we really are beneath the surface. This self-awareness is essential for genuine spiritual growth. When combined with fasting, silence becomes a powerful tool for inner transformation. Action number 5. Journal your journey and reflections. Writing during a fast helps you process what you're experiencing spiritually and emotionally. Keep a journal throughout your fast and write daily. Document your prayers, your insights, your struggles, and your breakthroughs. When you write, you externalize internal experiences, making them clearer and more concrete. You'll often discover things about yourself that you didn't realize until you put pen to paper. Your journal also becomes a record of your spiritual journey that you can look back on later. You'll be able to see patterns, track growth, and remember important lessons that might otherwise be forgotten. Write honestly. No one else needs to read this. Pour out your frustrations, your doubts, your hopes, and your gratitude. The act of writing itself becomes a form of prayer and meditation. Bringing it all together. Fasting isn't a spiritual shortcut. It's a catalyst that makes these 5 actions more powerful. When you fast and pray deeply, study intentionally, serve others selflessly, embrace silence regularly, and journal honestly, you create the conditions for real spiritual transformation. Before you go, remember to like this video if it's been helpful. Share it with friends or family who are on their own spiritual journey, and subscribe to our channel for more content that cuts through superficial spirituality and gets to what really works. The next time you fast, don't just focus on what you're giving up. Focus on what you're taking on. Commit to these 5 actions, and you'll discover that fasting becomes not just a discipline, but a doorway to the spiritual results you've been seeking all along. The power has always been available. Now you know how to access it.